Hello, Terra fellow ICM and hello world. I'm your host Alva, and today we are going to be drawing a card from the Power Animal Oracle card deck by Dr. Stephen Farmer, or Stephen D. Farmer, PhD, whichever one you prefer. So I've been doing personal readings for myself with this deck for the past little bit, and I've been getting some really potent messages. They're not particularly sweet, but I appreciate the candor that I'm getting from these messages. So before we get started, I want everyone to take a nice deep cleansing breath in. Let it go and let it flow. Alright, so we've worked with this deck before, but I'll go ahead and show you the back of the cards. And we'll see what the universe has to tell us today. Okay, that one must come out. And we have horse. Okay, that says freedom, and our little message is you always have a choice. And I'm going to do something that I don't normally do, and I'm going to read the message for this from the book, and we'll talk about it a little bit, or at least part of it from the book anyway, because I want y'all to have a sense of the kind of the tone of these cards. So I mean, they're really, I guess, putting us to task. So it says, let go of the illusion that you are somehow a victim. Ooh. Know that you always have a choice in any and every situation. Take responsibility for the consequences of that choice and stop holding on to any belief that you have to somehow suffer through or endure the circumstances of that choice. Once you fully allow this reality, you will automatically shift into experiencing greater control over your life. And then it says, you know, you can choose to hear and respond to your inner voice, or you can stuff it down and run away from it. And it says, so make a choice. Do what makes your soul sing and do it with gusto and passion. Of course, we have these little associations too. It says integrity, compromise, speed, and agility. Of course, speed and agility, we're talking about a horse, but I really want to talk about that word integrity, which is the state of being whole or being complete. So that means that all parts of you are in agreement. So, you know, that first line, stop being a victim. That's ooh, like there's just universe getting you. But I think ultimately, if you get past the tone of that, what we're looking at is understanding that even if, you know, other people are coming at you, even if other people are I don't know, trying to force circumstances on you, you still have a choice of how you respond to that. And even if you make that choice and you don't like the consequences of it, well, make a different choice the next time. And I think this is where, again, where I said I want to kind of look at integrity and the state of being whole. What we're looking at there is, you know, all parts of you are in agreement. So every choice you make, every part of you should agree with that. And if you have to turn around and make a different choice, every part of you should be in agreement with that. And if every part of you is in agreement with that, then no matter what other people around you are doing, you really can't be a victim. Because you're coming from a place of wholeness, which is empowerment. You're coming from a place of being complete, which is empowering. So yeah, they may be trying to force circumstances on you or ideas on you or whatever it is they're trying to enforce, but because you are centered within yourself, they're not going to have that power over you. And you will know that even if they're like, you know, that it doesn't matter, because you are who you are, and these are the choices that you are going to make. So, and by the way, like I said, I know this has been kind of like, whew, kind of message at you all. I've been getting these like all last week, all this week, like this past weekend. Like, yeah, the universe has been poking at me a little bit. So, but I kind of like it, right? Because it's not pulling any punches, and sometimes you just need to say it how it is. So, All right. If you all have any questions about this reading, because it's a little different than what we usually do, please leave it in the comments below. Ask questions. I mean, that's what we're here for. So, hope everyone has a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.